Can you play the balalaika?
Can she play? She's an artist.
An artist? Who taught you?
No one taught her.
Ah. Then it's a gift.
In 1965, Dr. Zhivago was opening around the country. But in Eugene, there was another kind of opening.
1, 2.
A concert by the brand new Eugene Symphony. While she won't claim it as her own, Amy Jo Butler admits the idea for the symphony was hatched in her living room, around this piano.
Actually, it was hatched by several people over a lengthy time, but my living room happened to be the place where we invited folks that we felt would be supporters.
That was 1965, and all this time, Butler has been inspiring music students to carry the torch. She wants music to be as much a part of their soul as it is hers. And now, some 45 years later, Butler is still playing her violin as a member of the orchestra.
It's exciting.
Exciting because in those early days, there was no Hulse Center. The old Heilig movie theater occupied the space, back when movies were in their glory, when a kiss was still a kiss. And that forced the musicians to play wherever in Eugene they could find a space.
Beale Hall up on the university campus.
Businesswoman and arts patron Carolyn Chambers remembers those days.
But even once in a while there'd be something in Mac Court, which if you've been to Mac Court, you know that the acoustics left a little bit to be desired.
The idea of a world-class performing arts center had a nice ring to it, but Butler recalls folks in Eugene didn't exactly embrace the idea of funding it, at least not at first.
I had a few doors slammed in my face when I was out recruiting for that.
That's where Carolyn Chambers stepped in. She donated money to build Silva Hall, a grand space named for her parents.
I wanted to honor my mom and dad because they'd done a lot for the community over the years, too. I thought that was a good name for it.
We're going to open this marvelous center right now. Are you ready?
And then, on a night in September 1985, the dream finally was realized. The Hulse Center would be to Eugene what Carnegie Hall is to New York City. World class, and the musicians with the symphony are still in awe.
We were on the balcony when it was hard hat time, looking at the muddy hole that was the stage. So it's been exciting always to just look out and see what a beautiful place we have and see the supporting people out there who are enjoying what we have to offer.
But I remember the first time walking in and seeing the big Easter basket looking Silva Concert Hall and just being blown away. It really is a beautiful auditorium.
Matt Fuller has been with the Eugene Symphony for almost 7 years.
Music is a great way to escape from the pressures of the real world.
Over the years, the symphony has had a glorious run with several conductors. The latest, Daniil Rachev.
These chords, everybody, make sure that they're bigger. They're not harsh, but they're big balls.
Rachev is from Bulgaria, and though he's a new dad, his focus is laser-like and never about anything but the music.
Oh, he's fantastic. It's really tough to find a conductor who is emotionally connected to the music, but he's very inspiring and demands a lot.
At this rehearsal for the second concert of the season, Rachev runs the group through a piece by Russian composer Alexander Borodin. Rachev's a taskmaster, but everyone agrees his demands are reasonable, especially in the service of something so important. And after some fine-tuning...
That always means just start the phrase out, rather than you know what I mean? That's why he writes them.
Sweet notes hang in the dark reaches of Silva Hall like stars. 45 years is a healthy run for any symphony, especially when some big city orchestras are falling by the wayside. But that's not likely to happen in Eugene.
Some of these things can't exist on their own, and I was always taught that if you had enough to take care of your own needs and to share some with others. So I try to do that.
Inside Silva Hall, the past decades are just a warm-up. If these musicians have anything to do with it, there's more night music to come. It's their promise, or better yet, their gift.